my favourite, at least, is what we filmed last night. Was that just looked so brilliant. It's like the bit where Ethan has a hammer and he's just about to kill my character. What's his face? Marcus. Like that is just so cool. It's like the kind of weird transformation between Ethan's, I don't want to say alter ego, and him, because that's not really the sort of thing we were going for, but just the kind of two sides to him, just the way that kind of comes through in that scene. And the dream sequence was really nice as well. It's just we missed out a couple of things for the continuity.
I never really done acting before, so I thought it was really difficult because I can't act to save myself. I thought it was quite funny acting as someone who my friend was obsessed with, and I also had to pretend that I was going out with my best friend's boyfriend, so it didn't really work very well. It was pretty awkward, but did it all right.
I like the fact that you don't see my character's face at all in the film. I think it gives a sense of mystery and focuses more on Ethan's character.
I was a really big fan of kind of looking at the neo-noir styles of like Max Payne or like Breaking Bad or even Planet Terror, just kind of looking at things that way. The whole darkness and dullness of the colour. I didn't want to go the route of Sin City, just having everything in black and white with certain colour. It just seemed a little bit too much, like Schindler's List as well, like, too much emphasis on the colour. But no, we actually, for the archway, we had yellow coming down on there, and it just kind of seemed to really work considering Ethan was wearing a yellow tie. So it all just kind of like blended in really well with each other, and everything just seemed to fall into place. It was like that alleyway was made for us as well. It was just, everything was just so dark, dingy, perfect. I would just say like those neo-noir styles, sort of like, dark, dingy, grungy, like the whole film noir thing where you have the beginning, which is actually the ending, and then you go on the journey of where you get to the ending that way. It just that way, really.
I think we should probably plan it more next time, because when you go out and you're filming in the cold and you don't know what you're doing and every shot doesn't work and you've got to go backwards and forwards between shots trying to make sure that it works okay, it takes too long and it gets too cold and you get moany and everyone gets bored and you end up just having to leave it the way it is. But if it's planned, then it's perfect.
Overall, I feel really, really strongly about the whole thing. We spent a vast amount of time like planning it, always tweaking it as we went along, always coming up with ideas on the shoot. We'd battle through the cold and the wind and sometimes the rain, and just travelling from one side of Edinburgh to the other just to get a shot for the filming, and it was an absolutely fantastic experience, and I would do it all again if I had to in a heartbeat.